welcome to another episode of FC Goa. The team's been training hard, as well as taking in the charms of Goa along the way. On the show today, Bruno Pinero talks of how he grew up having a ball with the ball. And Alvin George on how he made it to FC Goa. A look into the fascinating Brahma temple of Goa. First up, here's the team schedule for the season. With the series kicking off on the 12th of October and ending on the 20th of December, the team has a challenging schedule. Here's what it looks like. FC Goa will start their campaign with a match against the Chennai FC at their home venue on 15th October. Their next encounter will be an away match against the Northeast United FC on the 19th, while they play up against Atletico de Kolkata at their home turf on the 23rd of October. They travel to Pune on the 26th before playing a home match against the Delhi Dynamos on the 1st of November.
I don't know for the moment the other team, but I spoke with some guys about HMJ and the Indian Super League. I think the favorite, maybe, the favorite is Chennai. So, of course, always you have a favorite, you have a challenger, and I think FC Goa are the good challenger because I see and I saw the Indian players, and I'm happy because I have a good feeling.
I think every team has the chance to win because it's a small tournament. It's very hard to play 2-3 games in 1 week. So which one will be the team with more confidence, with more, that prepare on the week? I think they will be the winners because everybody can face 2-3 months, so the championship will be very tough.
हम लोग तो आई लीग जो खेल के आ रहा था तो उसमें भी ऐसा ही था, हमारा एवरी वीक 2 मैच खेलना पड़ता था, कभी कभी 330, सो ऐसा डिफ़िकल्टी नहीं है। हाँ, एक चीज़ है जो वो 1 साल का रहता था हम लोग एक साथ, लेकिन ये 3 महीने के अंदर शॉर्ट टाइम में हम लोगों को जल्दी मिक्स्ड होना है।
It's like it's too much, or you kill or someone kill you. So I hope I can speak about my team because the other ones I didn't see, but about my team is we have good players, strong team. I think we can go far.
5 days later, they play Kerala Blasters FC at their home turf, while on the 9th of November, they'll play a home game against the Mumbai FC team. The team will travel to the national capital on the 13th of November for a return leg match against the Delhi Dynamos. FC Goa will travel to Mumbai on the 17th of November, while 5 days later, they'll host FC Pune City.
I think so, Atletico de Kolkata and also Kerala, I think so they are really good. And Mumbai City too.
I think we are in a good way because the weather is difficult, but you have 3 days match. But I think we are prepared. We need to be careful for the water and the rest. The rest is very important, and I think if we do all things right, we are all prepared for this league.
FC Goa will have the home advantage for their next 2 matches while they play the Kerala Blasters FC and the Northeast United FC on the 26th of November and 1st of December respectively. The last 2 games for FC Goa will be away encounters. They travel to Chennai on the 5th of December, while their last league match will be against the formidable Atletico de Kolkata on the 10th of December.
एथलेटिको दी कोलकाता अच्छा टीम बनाया होगा वो,
वो चैलेंज के लिए आ सकते हैं, क्योंकि सब अच्छा प्लेयर है उधर भी। तो गोवा से भी बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है, लग रहा है कि कंपटीशन में तो पूरा है, तो जीत भी सकते हैं, बड़ी बात भी नहीं है। हार्ड वर्क कर लेंगे तो जीत जाएंगे।
हाँ, मेरे ख्याल से लगता है कलकत्ता, एथलेटिको जो कलकत्ता है उसके साथ थोड़ा मैच टफ होगा, तो उसके साथ खेलना थोड़ा सोच के खेलना पड़ेगा।
For the moment, we only focus on our team. You know, we are trying to build up our team. We are trying to get to know each other very fast, to adapt to the conditions, the weather, etc. So, actually, we do not matter about the other teams. Of course, we all know the big names that are coming. You know, in Mumbai, Anelka, in New Delhi, Del Piero, blah blah blah. But we don't have a clue about them, you know. So first we focus on ourselves. Then when we will start playing against each other, the games will be on TV. We can have a better look to the other teams.
Now we get you Pinero letting it all out.
My name is Bruno Pinero and I'm a midfielder. Well, I started playing football in Boa Vista, which is it's a big team in Portugal. My grandfather used to take me every day to the trainings. He was a big fan of Boa Vista, and all the family is from that team. So I started very young, from 6 years old. And I played in Boa Vista till I was 21, till I was professional. So I played there too many years, and my childhood was normal. I had all the conditions I could have. I have no difficulties. Fortunately, my parents could give me everything that I needed. So I have all the conditions to make my dream, you know, because I believe that we have two hands, we have 2 feet. Our dream, impossible, is just an opinion for me. So fortunately, also with a little bit of luck that we all needed, I became professional. That was my dream. So my childhood was very important. I lost many weekends when my friends used to go to cinema, used to go to disco, used to go everywhere. I could not go because I have games at Sunday morning, Saturday evening, so my life was a little bit restricted in those terms, but in the end of the day it paid off. Well, in Portugal is a country of football, you know. We are a little country, but we grow up a lot of talents. Since Eusébio, Figo, Cristiano Ronaldo, many talents for such a little country. Because we have a lot of passion for football in Portugal, and it's the main sport in Portugal. So I mean, in the youth teams, they work very good. They work like professional. We have to work like the professional teams. If the professional team play 4-4-3, 4-4-2, we play 4-4-2. 4-3-3, we have to play 4-3-3. The conditions are all good. The stadiums, the training ground, everything is perfect. So I think that that's why we have so much talent, because the youth work it's very good. I started to play in a position that nobody plays anymore, that is sweeper. That is a position that is behind the stoppers, only to construct the game from the defense, and I don't have to mark nobody, like Baresi, for example, in Milan used to play. But from 10 years ago they stopped this position, and I started as a stopper. And I continue as a stopper. But meanwhile, when I was a professional, they see that technically I could play more forward and start to build the game in the midfield. So with 22 years old, I started to play as midfielder, and the coaches like it. So I feel better as a midfielder because I have more time to the ball. I like to have the ball. I like to see the game, to read the game, to make passing. So I prefer to play midfield, but I'm very comfortable also if I play stopper at centre back. You know, it's not a problem for me. Yeah, without a question, was my grandfather. My grandfather was my big support, and I have to thank him every day for what I am today, because all the time he was there to support me in the good and in the bad moments, and he make a lot of sacrifices to put me to play in Boa Vista, to drive me every day. It's raining, it's sun, it's in the morning, it's in the night. He was there all the time for me, and I will never forget that. If I am what I am today, it's because of him, because of my grandfather. And thank God he's still alive, and I have a great love for him, and I hope he continued to see me playing for much more years. Well, like I say, I started professionally in Boa Vista. After 2 years, Boa Vista had some problems in the court, and the court sent them to 3rd division in Portugal. So I think that was not the best move of my career to stay in 3rd division. So I left for Cyprus. I stayed 1 year in 1st division, and after 1 year I went to Poland. I passed there two years in 1st division. After Poland I come back to Portugal, to Gil Vicente, to a 1st division team. In December, half year after, I went to Israel to play in 1st division also. Last season I played since December in Thailand, and after December till summer in Greece. So I know I am here. So I know I travel a lot already, and it's part of my character also. I like to travel. I'm a little adventurer. I like to see new things, to try new things, and to take advantage of my profession. If my profession allows me to travel around the world with everything paid and being paid for that, I mean, I enjoy that. Well, I mean, in what matters to facilities and organization, I don't have anything to appoint, because it's unbelievable. I mean, our director, Jonathan, it's unbelievable. Even in Portugal, in Poland, everywhere, I never caught a guy like him. He's unbelievable. He fixes everything. He's a great guy, he's a great director, and I'm sure that we have all we need, because most part because of him, because he works a lot. I mean, everybody is happy with him, everybody loves him, and like I said, we don't miss anything. We have a good training facilities. We have a good hotel, we have good transportation, we have everything. We have everything to make a good job. And after, of course, we have Zico, a great coach. That I think that we are very fortunate to have a coach with this level in Goa. And after players like Pires, like André Santos that will come, and Indian players also of Dempo, that is one of the best teams in India. So I think that we have everything to make a good championship, and I'm sure that we are one of the favorites to win. Yeah, because Indian players are very open and they want to learn. I can see that they want to learn. They see us like an opportunity for them to grow up as players. And so we try to, I mean, we are not here to teach them how to play, because they know how to play. They are technically, they are good players. They see football on the games. We're trying is to give more passion to the game, you know, because in Europe we take football as a big passion. To lose for us is a big drama, you know. We want to put this feeling on the Indian players, to put them with this passion, with this mentality, and to put more intensity. I think that if they can reach another level of intensity, we will not have any problems, because they are good players. They want to learn. They are here to grow up. So we have everything to be successful. Well, from what is my personal opinion, I think that the difference between the teams will be of the local team, of the local players, you know, who have the most prepared local players. I think we'll have more chances, because the international players, I mean, we are not used to these conditions, and for us, even with 1 month of preparation is not enough to be prepared. So with three games per week, all the players will play. So it's not only 11. So the other players must be ready. So who have the best squad overall, I think we'll have more chances. And I think that we have a good level of average level in all the players, so which is good. So we can change this player for this player, and we don't feel too much difference. So I think that will be the biggest advantage of the teams. If there are teams who can change one or two players and they don't feel nothing, the difference, we'll have more chances to be champions. And I think our team is one of them. And I already said to many persons that India is have such a big potential to be a football, how can I say, a football army. I mean, like Brazil, because India is like a continent. It's very big. It's very big. And if the Indian people change a little bit the mentality, can give a little bit of space for football, I think that in 20-30 years India can be in World Cup. I'm not joking. This is true for me, because too many people here play on the streets because of the poverty also. But you see many people playing on the streets, and that is where the talent grows. Like in Brazil, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Romario, Zico, they learn to play football on the streets. In India has it also. If they change a little bit and leave a little bit cricket and put football, I think India have a big potential, because you have all the conditions to have to be a big potential in football.
If there's something we'd recommend Pinero to see before leaving Goa, it would be the Brahma temple. Here's a glimpse.
Lord Brahma here. Before 500 years, this statue was brought here. This is a migrated statue from old Karmali to here. And this was brought from 4 people or 5 people on their shoulders. And then every year on the date of arrival, we perform here a lot of Brahma Deva's stotras, that is Rudra Vardhana. It comes on the month of Margashirya, Vadya Tritiya. Main statue which was brought here and re-established, was in poor condition. After liberation, it improves somewhat. When there is no rain in the earth, and rain is essential, then they come here, give bath to statue, and Rudra Avatar is recited. And as per our experience, 6 to 7 times rain has arrived. This village is well established in irrigation. There are 2 temples of Lord Brahma. One is Rajasthan, Pushkar. Its statue is less, but his famous. He is famous because even the camels are sold there. But statue is marvelous. Throughout Goa, if you make a tour, you can't find such a big 5 feet high statue anywhere. Goa's team should be successful.
Well, what would Gregory Arnolin be if not a soccer player? Find out in our rapid fire round.
My favorite soccer moment is the World Cup, the last World Cup. My favorite soccer player is Cristiano Ronaldo. My favorite soccer team is Barcelona. The part of training when I don't like is raining more. The part I like is the ball, the moment with the contact with the ball. If I don't play soccer, I want to help the poor person in the world. Angelina Jolie. My favorite dressing style is t-shirt, short, only. My favorite thing about Goa is the weather.
Dempo player Alvin George has had a long run before making it to FC Goa. Here he is with his story.
My name is Alvin George and I play as a striker. I started playing when I was in school in St. Francis High School. So my age was 9. So I just got interested in football as I saw the kids were playing on the ground. So that I got interested and I just started playing. Like I got a call from an academy, from Tata Football Academy. So I joined there. I did the course there for 3 years. Then I got a chance from a club to play. So I went there and played in Pile and Arrows. Then after that, my bond got over. So I joined Dempo FC after that. So it's been a quite nice thing for me in my life. When I left my academy, I played for Pile and Arrows, a youth team in I-League. Now, but it's not in the I-League now. But then after that, I joined Dempo. When I was in the academy, We used to play like local tournaments, like in Bhubaneswar or so many small cities where we can get experience to play. So like our age was like only 17, so we want more experience. So like we used to go by trains and travels from different things. So it was a good experience, and it helps in our life also to get experience. That's a good thing for us. My family support, they have supported me all the time in my life, and still they are not supporting. So like they are very supportive for me as a football player, and they always support me. So it's been like a very simple thing for me. Like I got all the support from my family, so I don't care anything about else. Yeah, my elder brother plays soccer. He started playing before me, and now he's playing in the local league of Nagpur. So I got interest from him also, and he also supported me a lot as a football player. I think India is developing more in football, and the level is changing very quick. So I think it will be a great achievement for India. Like the players are coming from abroad, like from European countries. So and for me also it will be a good experience. It's not a big change. Like I always been under a foreign coach as I came out from the academy. So it's like for me it's the same thing what I'm doing now. Because before that I was under the Australian coach Arthur Papas. He's very supportive and he supports me a lot, motivates me a lot. So I think it's the same thing for me playing under foreign coaches. It's going good. Let's see what happens now in the upcoming matches and practice and training. Let's see. But till now it's going good. All the players are very jokey and all. They combine with each other together, make fun of each other. It's nice. Like as I'm a player, so every coach I have in my life, I've learned a lot of things from them. So it will be a nice experience for me. I think it will be a big challenge for us, like we're having matches in very short period. So I think we are ready, almost like as a professional, we have to be ready for always, for every challenge. So I think we are ready now. I don't think knockout, but I think Atletico de Calcutta, I think they're gonna give us a good fight. Playing with the foreigners obviously is a good thing, and we can learn from them many things like the playing style and everything what they do in the ground. So I think after this whole 80 days of ISL, I think I-League will be more challenging. First of all, I want to be in the India senior team, so I will work hard for that. And I hope if I get chance in some other European countries out of India, I will sure go out for that.
Well, that's it on the show today. Tune in tomorrow for a behind-the-scenes look into the team physiotherapist.
Deep down, everybody is gone. FC Goa.
FC Goa.